Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time discovering my channel, my name is Chrissy B Styles and welcome from the bottom of my big warm heart. Today it's story time. We're gonna talk today. Disclaimer, in this video I broke 2 nails, one on each hand, so stall me for the video. I'm gonna go get my nails done, but I really wanted to film and I really wanted to talk to you guys today, so get over it. We don't judge people on this channel, all right? So like, unless you've been like absent from the country, or like you don't use your phone, you don't listen to music, you're just like living under a rock. Ariana Grande came out with a song called Thank You Next, and the song is dope. Okay, the song is huge. The song is everywhere. It's super popular right now. Everybody's singing it. And before she put out that song, and actually before her like most recent album, I really was not an Ariana Grande fan. Like, I just didn't listen to her music, not for any reason in particular. I just didn't listen to her music. Like, I can't listen to everybody. There's a lot of artists out there. But I was in the car with one of my really good friends, and she started playing her music, and she's like, listen to the song, it's called Thank You Next. And I'm like, okay. So I'm listening to the song, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, like she owned us up there right here, right? And like literally everything she says in the song, it's like she took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I didn't know, like, she said everything that I wanted to say. And the song is just great. Like, it's you know, for me, the song is uplifting. It makes me feel really good. It makes me like, it just puts me in like such a great mood. It makes me just like focus. It's just a good song. And sometimes when we go through things in life, music tends to be like our outlet. And you know, we're sad, we listen to sad songs. We're happy, we listen to happy songs. When we know we need to G up, we listen to YG. Like, at least that's how it is for me. So I kind of place music with my emotions, and you would see that if you see like my Spotify playlist. It's just a mess. Like, it literally goes from Trina to Adele. Like, it's just a mess. So but this song is dope. So I wanted to come and I wanted to kind of share like my Thank You Next story with you guys, and I hope that this maybe will start something and everybody will start sharing their Thank You Next stories, because typically they're really empowering and we can all kind of help each other get through certain times in our lives and inspire and uplift each other. So here goes my story. So I'm really one of those type of people that I would call like a ride or die. Like, I'm riding or dying. Like, especially if I really care about you, if I really like love you and have really gotten to know you, and you know, like your things you've gone through in life and like circumstances, I ride or die for you. And for the last couple of years I've been in a situation that has been, it's had its ups and downs. Like, sometimes it's great, it was like cool, it's fun, and other times it was just insane, it was hurtful. And the last couple of months of that situation in my life have been trying, like, you know, like, ooh, we were trying it, like it's just been trying, and it's been a situation that has really forced me to grow up and forced me to look at myself and the decisions that I make just a lot differently, and with a new set of eyes, with a new outlook. I won't go too much into it, but sometimes when we come out of situations as women that we give when we give so much, and when we're in a relationship with somebody, or just a situationship, whatever, we tend to give so much of ourselves to the point where sometimes we lose ourselves in that situation. And that's what I feel kind of happened. I was so like focused on like, I want to make sure he's okay. I want to make sure that, he feels good about himself. I want to make sure that, he has dreams. I want to help him with it, because I have my certain aspects of my life together just a little more. Like, so that's what I was doing. But sometimes when you do that, you begin to focus on someone else so much more than you focus on yourself. And I just graduated college, as everyone knows. I've said that multiple times. I'm just proud of myself, guys. I have so many dreams and things I want to do for myself, and I feel like I put that on the back burner. It's not like that person made me put it on the back burner. I did it myself, not even intentionally. I kind of did it subconsciously, because I felt like I lost myself. Like, I felt so much anxiety because of what was kind of going on behind the scenes, or because of I was worried about what this person is doing when I'm not there, what they're doing like behind my back, or what's going on, or what pictures they're like on Instagram, who they're following on Instagram, like stuff like that. And it started to, people can kind of make you feel, I don't want to say less than, but I'll use the term less than, or self-conscious, without directly doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what was going on. I had kind of stopped being myself. I was anxiety filled. I was depressed at moments. I was having bad anxiety attacks every now and then. I had stopped really getting dressed the way I like to get dressed. And, I was in like sweats a lot. I was like real, just like, I had stopped wearing eyelashes. just weird stuff, and I had really I felt like a large part of my life was about that person and that situation. And then and it was crazy. Like, it's just a roller coaster up and down, you know what I'm saying? So then it came to a point where everything just needed to end. And sometimes when I know I need to be out of something, I do the most crazy and dramatic things, like just to get out of the situation, And so I know that it will never come back again, when I've literally like have had enough, like you've pushed me to the edge, like I've had enough. And it's crazy because as soon as I turned 23, it was just like, that's it. Because I had to sit back and I had to realize, like, girl, who are you? Like, do you remember who you are and what you've come from? Like, that's the thing. Sometimes we got to be cocky and we have to remember exactly who we are. Like, remind ourselves, because these dudes out here will really try to knock us down and tear us down and put their emotional past and trauma on us, and it just isn't fair, And I know sometimes as women we're just so loving and want to love all the time, but we have to take care of ourselves. Like, turning 23 for me just hit like, it's time to boss up. It's time to put that behind me, put in the past, forgive that person, even if I never get an apology, so I can move on to my future and that I can be blessed in my future. We can't move on if we're still stuck in the past and thinking about what that person has done, or holding a grudge, or wanting to seek revenge, because at the end of the day, revenge is not ours to give. Sometimes I'm really sensitive to things that people have gone through, and maybe things that have made them the way that they are. But as we get older, and we've had things happen in our childhood, we've seen or things happen in our early adulthood, as we get older, we have to process those things, and at that point we're responsible for choosing the way that we're going to overcome it, or how we're going to heal from it. Like, at that point, that's your responsibility, whether it's go to counseling, go be transparent, open up to a family member or a friend, cut yourself off from everyone for a while until you can figure yourself out. Like, that's just what we have to do to become better people. So that's kind of the mode that I'm in. Like, and the reason I kind of tie this all into Thank You Next is because, like, I can't sit here and hate these people, my exes, that I feel like have hurt me, and I feel like have made me have trust issues. I can't sit here and hate them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does nothing for me, and it literally causes me to be someone that I'm not in other situations, and I bring that to the next situation that I'm in. And so it's just like, the meaning is just like, thank you next. Literally, like, thank you for the experience. Thank you for, the mess. Thank you for trying me, because you taught me a lesson, and now I know what I want, and now I know what I don't want in the next situation. And next doesn't always mean, okay, thank you, we're broken up, next I'm going into my next relationship. That's what it used to mean for me when I was younger, but now it's like, next I'm going into my next chapter in life. Like, 2019 is going to be huge. It's going to be a year of growth, like mentally, physically, in my channel, in a career, like in my dreams. Like, it's thank you next, on to the next chapter. And for that chapter, for me, just like she said in the song, is just loving myself and working on myself. I realized that, and this is for everyone, that I cannot love properly if I do not 100,000, 50 million, trillion% love myself first. You know what I'm saying? And that's really learning what I like, what I don't like. We all have toxic traits, in any situation. It's never just this person did something, like you did something too. We all have toxic traits. Being real with myself, being raw, and realizing, okay, what are these toxic traits? Now I need to figure out how to change it, and how to be better, and to kind of be just a more positive and just a better person for people that are watching me. I have a 10-year-old niece, and she is, I'm gonna cry, she is my life. She means the world to me, and I would never want her to deal with the things that I've dealt with, or things that I've watched my friends deal with, or just people around me. And it's crazy because I really feel like a lot of women around my age are on the same level. Like, I watch people on Instagram, or my friends, people I know, we're just on the same level of just bossing up, and just like, I don't want to say like just not focused on being somebody's girlfriend or being in some meaningless relationship. Like, I'm telling you, the next time y'all see me with the next time I'm with a dude, like, or a guy's ever on my channel, I'm probably gonna marry him. Like, it's probably gonna be a vlog, like, we're getting married, because I'm not focused on that right now. I'm focused on just building a brand, building a career and building myself. And so one of the things that come with that for me is next time I start dating, it will be intentional dating. And for those of you guys that don't know what that means, it means that I'm gonna be dating with a purpose. Like when we get together and we decide that we love each other and that we're soulmates, the intent will be marriage, building a life together and building a family together. So like that's the type of level I need a man to be on, like, and just not dating. One of my friends used the term like not dating down, and that's not meant to be in like a derogatory way. Like it just means dating someone that is either on my level, is that have done the things I've done, accomplished some of the things I've accomplished, have the same mindset that I do, someone that's actively working to get there, or someone that is further off, than I am, and that can bring me along with them and teach me, and that's really what it's all about. Like, I'm so tired of seeing girls crying and just being broken over these guys that aren't doing anything, and they're not going to. Like, it serves no purpose. Like, baby girl, we have to start focusing on ourselves and focusing on our future. And I think that's what she's talking about in the song. Like, she talks about just like falling in love with yourself, and teaching. She taught me love, she taught me patience, she learned from the pain and turned out amazing. Like, that's what we're doing in 2019, like. One thing about women, and one thing I'll say about myself, like, the situations that I've gone through with my exes, though they may have been hurtful, though they may have made me feel like it's the end of the world at a time, I am strong, okay? I am not easily broken. Actually, I can't be broken, like, period. I've been through some things. Like, y'all know, I've been through some things, okay? I physically have had my bones broken all over the place, but one thing no one can ever break is my spirit. And like, so if you think you broke me, if you think that you had me in some way or another, you didn't, okay? I cannot be broken. I always love this quote Whitney Houston said in one of her songs, like, I was not built to break, period. I was not built to break. And I want everyone who's watching this to understand that you were not built to break. You were strong no matter what you're going through. Whether you're in a relationship that you don't feel fulfilled in, that you're not happy in, you're just coming out of one and you feel like it's the end of the world. Whether you're out working that 9 to 5 just to stay alive, or you've decided to branch out and basically make your dreams come reality, you are strong. You are not built to break. Everyone has their thank you next story, whether it's a relationship story or some other situation that you're coming out of and you're just like, thank you, okay, thank you for teaching me that. You taught me love, you taught me patience, you taught me pain, and now I know what I want from now on. Now I know what to do in my future. Thank you. I'm on to the next. And I think that's just like the meaning of the song. And to me, it's like a movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a movement, and it's so positive, I think, and it's so uplifting for women. Like, I love a good breakup song, like Keisha Cole, K. Michelle, love y'all. Y'all are like, yes, of my breakup song list, but I am loving that we're starting to come out and be like more empowering and more like, girl, like, get up, like, from anxiety, get up, from depression, get up, from that like toxic relationship, get up, like, and move on and build up yourself, boss up, because at the end of the day, the people that try to discredit you or try to talk down on you or try to make you believe that you're not going to be what you're going to be. My friend told me this, like, they're going to have no choice but to see you shine. No choice but to see you shine, because you're going to be so big, you're going to have such an impact that your light is going to shine so bright that you'll have no choice. So, you know, I want you guys to feel great about yourself. I want you guys to feel empowered. As 2018 comes to an end, I want us to all reflect on the things we've been through in 2018. I know that it has been a hard year for a lot of people. Hasn't been the easiest year, but I know that 2019 is going to be a lot better. Trust me, I can feel it. I feel it in my spirit, okay? And I feel it in here, you feel me? Like, I feel it in my spirit that 2019 is going to be productive and prosperous. We're going to take our bank accounts from flat to fat, okay? We're going to just get together and we're going to boss up. So you guys, I know that was kind of long. I know it may have seemed like I was rambling. I may have not said everything I wanted to say, but I really hope you guys enjoyed my story time, my thank you next story. If you guys have a thank you next story, I want to hear it. So comment down below. I don't care how long it is. I will read it. If you want to slide into my DMs on my Instagram or make a video and tag me, go ahead and do that. My Instagram is at Chrissy B Styles. I hope that I can help you in some type of way or encourage you and uplift you, give you some advice. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I promise it won't hurt you. It's free. We're all friends here, so go ahead and hit that notification bell next to it so you are notified when I post. I'm actually going to be filming another video today, so don't make fun of me if you see me in the same clothes. And I hope you enjoyed this story time. I will be posting a lot more consistently now. Have a beautiful, beautiful, productive, prosperous day. I will see you guys on my next video. Spread love, spread peace, spread joy, and I'll see you next time.